Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. Welcome back. This one is a channel update. This will be for Friday for kind of hinting through this month and which is August, and then kind of a little bit into next month. Kind of my plans and ideas. So we're going through college football and F1 right now, streaming immediately after this. I'm gonna start playing some college football. We have the playoffs to go through in the second year. So actually the conference championship to do, then playoffs. So we'll kind of see how that goes. With that F1, kind of getting through with that, playing in between the comp games. F1 for today, well, technically today because it's coming out on Friday at night. So yeah, it's weird. But we'll play at some point with F1. There's a scrim that I have to play on this one for the squad ops guys that I might end up playing. I'm a sub for that one. I didn't know if I could make it or not for that one. So I am a sub for that. So it might be there. The next race over on YouTube, I'm going to try to get up for Sunday, as well as the Gamecocks episode for tomorrow from there. That's the only one we have recorded other than that. Next Monday, we're going to start a Germany Black Ice on HOI 4 in that playthrough. So we're going to be playing that. It is not like a fast playthrough by any means. I've never actually read any of the events or a lot of the events in Black Ice. So in that playthrough, we're going to read through the events and kind of see what Black Ice historically is all about. They had the recent patch when I started this. I played this one probably about 2-3 weeks ago, and I've just had it on hiatus because of a lot of stuff. I've been playing a lot of games recently, so I want to kind of merge that in. And our Malachi Magnuson is going great. Turning 75 or so. So this month we'll probably end up wrapping that up. And then I'm not sure what we'll do from there. As we go on I'll just Starfield afterwards. Our Huskies Dynasty, the next video that should be, we had one up today, Thursday. There won't be one for tomorrow, today, which is Friday wise. We'll have the next one up on Monday. I do have to cut it, everything like that. And before Madden comes out, I want to be able to have the first season done. So we go into the off season, stream the off season, and kind of go through that. But honestly, the first off season, it's going to be probably somewhere down here with how slow I am going through because I'm not even done recording all those episodes yet. And then Road to the League, the episode for tomorrow is already uploaded and ready to go with that one. That one's going to be interesting. For one of our 5th year in the Prem, in our it's like our 15th season at this point in the save itself. Maybe this youth will come through. We went very youthful up on top with a 21 and a 19-year-old playing up at striker, up at forward position. So we'll see how that works out. At the end of the day, I feel like this could be a turning point in that franchise. As we go through things, I'm going to have to look at the squad ops videos, cut any of the ops that we have from there, and then any of the Warno videos. I've also been playing Delta Force. It's Delta Force Blackhawk, I think it is. I have a couple of good games that are cool in vehicle play wise. I might end up putting kind of like a thoughts video up there, but biggest thing, and I'm going to end up putting it in that video of the two vehicle plays. One felt organic, like it was good. The second one felt weird because no one was shooting me with the rockets when I was in a lav, and it was strange how I was in like the middle of all of them, but no one was shooting a rocket at me. It was very weird and strange. I'm gonna put it up also, but it's just weird. So might be a weird thing with that. Now Starfield, what I'm gonna do this weekend is I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna play Starfield all the way to completion. If I can, it'll probably take me 8 to 10 hours to get there, but I'll sit down, play it to completion, put those episodes up in hour blocks, and we'll kind of go from there. I like Starfield, but there's just so many games coming out right now that we want to kind of get through and play and have fun with. They're normal on the channel, so I kind of want to go through it. I've always had issues finding time for like story games. Put it in here like long-term story games. I didn't have any issue like with Black Ops, when that comes in, I will stream Black Ops for like a week, and then Black Ops is done. Then we're kind of back to what it is. For a game like Starfield, we streamed it, every day, every other day for a month and a half. I didn't get bored with it. It's just so many other games that we had that I wanted to get through with that, and yeah, so many other games I like to play. It's the struggle of liking so many genres of games that you never get through them all when you have a bulk of things come out. For August, speaking of things that come out, we have on the 15th the Precinct. So I kind of want to get done. I mean, that's just right here. That's just next Thursday at that point. Precinct comes out. We might sit on Thursday, stream that until we finish it, and then go back to F1 college football wise. The issue is we have Madden, and I'm thinking about doing a Madden franchise because there's more story mode stuff in it, things like that. And to be honest, like, I always do a Bears franchise, and honestly, I've been looking through some of the old franchises at this point. Like, if you remember the old days here, looking at the whole Madden offseason, like, this was an old one when Jay Cutler was still on the Bears. When was the last time Jay Cutler was on the Bears? Jay Cutler was last time on the Bears, I would say, in 2016. So I think this is probably Madden 16 if I had to guess. Madden 16. I mean, that was a kind of a weird time there. And Fales was there, Mannion, Langford. I mean, yeah, this was definitely 2016. And I want to kind of come through and play another one like this. I'm so hyped over the Bears right now. I don't want to do the Bears. It's like looking back through, just go back to the schedule, and I could bring up the previous stuff. And yes, I know I'm completely not prepared for this because I sometimes go on tangents and whatnot. But Madden, let's go with the Madden. Let's look at it by a playlist, actually. In Madden. So we did a Pittsburgh Steelers franchise, which ultimately Madden 23 was broke, and that was broken by the franchise bug. We didn't play through 24 because there was just other games, and I didn't really feel great with 24 at all. I did the early access franchise portion with the Bears. I did one with the Eagles with the 22, and I think we got through that one all the way. We had a Justin Fields one in the rebuild when going in between. We tried to do a Dolphins one with a Coach Carousel. Didn't exactly work, but it was fun either way. Then we did a Madden 21 Bears franchise. The Madden 20 Bills franchise was actually pretty fun with that. I thought that was great. We tried a franchise with the Giants, but we had some issues with Madden 19. And then we had a stream franchise with the Bears in Madden 19. 18 was the Bengals. Never truly got through there. We did a fantasy draft with that long shot. The Ravens, that was a stream one. We didn't get through that. Madden 17 was probably our most complete one with the Bears. I mean, you're getting the trend. Then, of course, 16, we did one with the Bears. And so I'm thinking like I want to do 2 this season. 2 franchises. But I'm not sure how you want to play it. Because I am hyped about Caleb Williams. I had some reservations during the draft process, things like that. But as time's gone along, heard him talk more, heard him speak, that sort of thing. Like, I'm hyped about the Bears. But the issue is, we've done a Bears franchise pretty much every year, but like 3 or 4. So I'm not sure what to do with that. That could be fun, but I'm thinking 2 franchises at this point. I don't know what those franchises are going to be at all. But to increase the workload from there, I don't know how we're going to fit Madden in here, but I guess we have to try. We have to try in this. So, yeah, we're definitely going to try. So Precinct, we'll start then the 15th. It's easy to stream through and then put on the channel. Our Black Ice, we going through that. It'll start on Monday. We're going to make a thumbnail for that. For college football 25, we want to do a Navy challenge. Now, I was going to do something where it would like restrict height weight wise. But then, like, the idea in the military is you have a standard height and weight that you have to arbitrarily stay in between. So I was thinking, like, that would be cool. Maybe that exists. Well, that doesn't actually exist. So the actual portion, what they do, and it was from an interview wise, I think this year, is the athletes are waived to do their physical fitness tests for the most part. I mean, there's other ways you can take it in some cases, but in many cases they're waived for it because a lot of it's long distance running. And then at the end of graduation, they have like 4 to 5 months where they cut down if they need to, and they do their physical fitness test as they do, and they graduate and out the door. So I'm thinking if there is a Navy challenge, it would be something like not allowed to redshirt any players. So the players you bring in either gotta play then, or I mean you only have 3 years, or you only have 4 years of using them. So that's it. So our recruiting would have to be on point with that, and I'm thinking that's what we'll ultimately do. I think that would be cool with that Navy challenge. We'll add a couple more things in it, maybe by position group. There's rate restrictions wise, maybe we'll have something like that, but we'll kind of see through it. I think that would be cool. I'm not sure if we're going to get through Miasma Chronicles. That might be pushed. KCD, we definitely need to get through it September, October, and November timeframe, because I don't know where KCD 2 comes out sometime at the end of the year. I need to get through it, and eventually we have to get through Cyberpunk. I stopped playing it on the channel wise, mostly because there were some bugs with it at the time, but I really enjoyed the story. I kind of played past like maybe midway through of that playthrough, like offline wise, and then with the DLC I want to come back and kind of play it. I think that one was a corporal start. I think we do another corporal start with that. Black Ops 6, when that comes out in October, that's an easy one, just to stream in a week and be done with it. And then eventually Rogue Trader, and then King Arthur's Legion. This would be one that would play probably somewhere in here wise, but I need to find the time and really honestly the wherewithal to actually play it. And then Stalker 2 on the 20th, that's another one. Again, we can stream through it, play it, put it on the channel. That's no big deal. And then I want to get through V Rising. We also get through the Spider-Man ones, but I'm thinking at this point, we are so late in the cycle with that, I might just wait till Spider-Man 2 comes out on PC, because it eventually will. I mean, 1 and Miles Morales came out on PC, so I might eventually just wait for it to come out on PC and play it on PC. So that might be like years down the road. Yeah, that's my entire idea of what we're doing for August, at least. September is kind of course, there'll be a little bit. If it doesn't change, we haven't really had a change to it from June to July, so I didn't really do one then. But with August, with a couple new series coming out, things like that, I kind of wanted to make this video. So yeah, so we're gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna see where this journey goes. Now, as of right now, I do want to thank you guys at this point, because I think the last channel update, we haven't had one before, but at this point we're at 2015 subs, so we came over the 2000 mark. We've had a good time streaming, both dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube wise, so that's helped a lot with it. I'm going to continue to do that. I really enjoy it. If you guys are looking for those streams that end up being on YouTube, because they're hidden on Twitch, but if you want to watch the full live streams of those, I'm putting them over the member section. Otherwise, a lot of the series will be end up cut and put on the channel a week, maybe a couple days to a week after those live streams. So nothing big, like you're not going to miss anything. You'll see the cut up versions of some of them. So if you want to watch the full one of me just talking randomly, things like that, like I'm already doing right now, then you'll see that. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I should wrap up this channel's video, so thanks for coming out. Later, guys.